Some of the best advice I would like to give to a brand new gardener would be to be patient. Obviously that's not easy, but another thing here is learning how to identify plants at all stages of life. So this little guy right here is crabgrass. It's a very, very common weed in the South. I've got them all throughout my garden. There's another one right here. They are very, very easy to identify. But if you were only looking at this space and saying, I'm going to pull up everything because I didn't put any seeds here, so everything here is probably a weed, you would be missing out on this lovely borage. Obviously, this is not a seedling exactly. This is a little bit of an older plant, but I had some borage that I planted right here 2 years ago. So I saw whenever this thing started coming up, I was like, I think that might be a borage, so I'm gonna leave it for just a little while. And if it gets bigger and I can certainly tell that it is borage, then I'll leave it. And that is exactly what happened. And right here, this looks to be cilantro. Again, I'm not 100% certain, but I did have cilantro growing very nearby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this plant and I'm going to see what it turns into. I know sometimes that can turn into a hot mess when you are very new, because it's very hard to tell what is or is not a weed. And, you know, how do you determine what a weed is? Because these little guys are dandelions. And some people believe they're weeds, some people don't. But what we know a weed is a plant out of place. And the mulch is making this very difficult to get up. So we're gonna go ahead and pull this guy because I have plenty of dandelions in other places. I don't really need them to be everywhere. So yeah, learning to identify seedlings, and not literally, there's plenty of sources online, but also it just takes experience.